up the team after all the green here to make you dance. Rughead style, gonna put you in a trance. Down with the get-go motto. Ain't gonna stop till we reach the top. Never rock the crowd with the bunny hop. Music is the way we're gonna make it to the top. Pretty ladies dance around and shoulder stop. We keep going, can't get enough. Party down, bump up the sounds, get go pack. Got the funky sounds. We been around, don't care who's down. Ain't nobody stopping us on this mission. We got the funk, take time, listen. We got the funk, take time, listen. Mr. Miami, the freestyle warrior. Tell life stories at the boy Tom Sawyer. Won't take long, so we ain't gonna bore ya. Making all this music especially for you. Starting in the 80s, mixing hits for the ladies. Now get go, free throw, keep the money inflow. As the O'Neal bro, break it on the down low. Going for the gold, headed for the platinum. Reach for the stars, hanging out at bars. Watch the ladies dance as he plays his songs. Doing what he want, running like it should be. Pushing for the hit with his established click. Soon everybody gonna play our hits, And we ain't gonna stop till we reach the top now. Jimmy B in, but not a substitution. Listen up now to my revolution. Rughead in, making money doing shows. Step up to me and you're messing with a pro. Never stop, bro. On the way to the top, yo. I gotta break it on the radio. Then you'll see me on your TV. Common bass booming at your PV. All the people loving us cause we make them dance. Ladies jump on stage and drop the pants. Oh, I love that, so I keep it going. Somebody pass a beer and I keep it flowing. Now I'm drinking them down, partying with the people. I last long, not a 1 second man. Pump the crowd right till the end. I said I'll pump the crowd right till the end. VP of the team after all the green here to make you dance. Rughead style, gonna put you in a trance. Down with the get-go motto. Ain't gonna stop till we reach the top. Never rock the crowd with the bunny hop. Music is the way we're gonna make it to the top. Pretty ladies dance around and shoulder stop. We keep going, can't get enough. Party down, bump up the sounds, get go pack. Got the funky sounds. We been around, don't care who's down. Ain't nobody stopping us on this mission. We got the funk, take time, listen. We got the funk, take time, listen. Mr. Miami, the freestyle warrior. Tell life stories at the boy Tom Sawyer. Won't take long, so we ain't gonna bore ya. Making all this music especially for you. Starting in the 80s, mixing hits for the ladies. Now get go, free throw, keep the money inflow. As the O'Neal bro, break it on the down low. Going for the gold, headed for the platinum. Reach for the stars, hanging out at bars. Watching ladies dance as he plays his songs. Doing what he want, running like it should be. Pushing for the hit with his established click. Soon everybody gonna play our hits, and we ain't gonna stop till we reach the top now. Jimmy be in, but not a substitution. Listen up now to my revolution. Rughead in, making money doing shows. Step up to me, and you're messing with a pro. Never stop, bro. On the way to the top, yo. I gotta break it on the radio. Then you'll see me on your TV. Common bass booming at your PV. All the people loving us, cause we make them dance. Ladies jump on stage and drop the pants. Oh, I love that, so I keep it going. Somebody pass a beer and I keep it flowing. Now I'm drinking them down, partying with the people. I last long, not a 1 second man. Pump the crowd right till the end. I said I'll pump the crowd right till the end. VP of the team, after all the green here to make you dance. Rughead style, gonna put you in a trance. Down with the get-go motto. Ain't gonna stop till we reach the top. Never rock the crowd with the bunny hop. Music is the way we're gonna make it to the top. Pretty ladies dance around and show the stop. We keep going, can't get enough. Party down, bump up the sounds, get go pack, got the funky sounds. We been around, don't care who's down. Ain't nobody stopping us on this mission. We got the funk, take time, listen. We got the funk, take time, listen. Mr. Miami, the freestyle warrior. Tell my stories at the boy Tom Sawyer. Won't take long, so we ain't gonna bore ya. Making all this music especially for you. Starting in the 80s, mixing hits for the ladies. Now get-go, free throw, keep the money inflow. As the O'Neal bro, break it on the down low. Going for the gold, headed for the platinum. Reach for the stars, hanging out at bars. Watching ladies dance as he plays his songs. Doing what he want, running like it should be. Pushing for the hit with his established click. Soon everybody gonna play our hits, and we ain't gonna stop till we reach the top now. Jimmy be in, but not a substitution. Listen up now to my revolution. Rughead in, making money doing shows. Step up to me, and you're messing with a pro. Never stop, bro. On the way to the top, yo. I gotta break it on the radio. Then you'll see me on your TV. Common bass booming at the
Of when we were fanboying for Stevie B when we were
one time.
When we were kids, younger. When you did, you guys
Well,
did, when you and Mark did rerun from What's Happening.
Actually, that was more than one time. That's actually probably the only time we were fans other than going to AEW or Ryan lately. I was never.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is like,
I didn't like. I mean, I wish we would have enjoyed it more.
yeah, I think not getting pictures. There was my whole thing was I never wanted to come off as a fan boy.
Yeah.
Stevie was the only guy I really fan. Well, that's not.
It's the only person have a
I
picture
marked
with.
out for him, but I will say I also marked out for Adam, but internally, Stevie, it was a different. It was a different seeing the live band.
Awesome.
The first time, and then seeing the live band twice in 3 days.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and he's coming out of the spaceship at one of the
my
best clubs
God.
ever.
That was one of my greatest memories, really.
Let's go there. Let's go there for a freestyle memory. Let's talk about Stevie B in general for a second, and the whole be an ongoing topic throughout this concept of the show. But
Stevie B always one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites.
so I remember going to. I think it was the Sound of Market. It was a record store on Market Street. Fabe was there. Mark was there. Joe might have been there with us.
Censor?
And no, Censor wasn't there. No, Censor was out by that time. He was already.
Really?
Yeah, he was separated. We're talking. What was it? Part of Your Body in 1986, 7. So, we're at the record store and we're going through. They're playing records and
I love doing that.
and then Jam-O-Meter, Fabian Rodriguez, Fabiano. If he was like feeling it, or Steve Buzinski, Funky Chicken.
Oh yeah.
Steve might have actually. He wasn't there at that point. But anyway, we played Part of Your Body, and they played the vocal version, and I remember our faces are like, what the, like this is horrible.
What for? What?
Part of Your Body,
Wow.
12-inch. Flip it over. The dub mix is amazing, amazing.
Totally different.
It's not. There's like no singing on there, just samples, and there's just like stutter edits, and it's just a fucking masterpiece. We buy it because of the dub. we had the record. Me and Mark, we'd pull our records together into the crates, and they would be at his house because he had the turntables, whatever, or if they were at mom and dad's. And anyway, we didn't really play the Stevie record that much, but it was a cool record. Like the dub was cool. But one night, it was a Sunday night. It was a no school Monday, and we went to Club Atlantis, and it was fucking packed. And this is when Atlantis was like 3 floors, and the DJs up at the very top, and the out perimeter, and it's just packed. I mean, packed, and they had the spinning ball. I mean, just the feeling of. It was like we were like almost adults, but it was teen night, and there was at least 1,000 people there, at least, probably more like 1,500. I'm not really sure, but anyway, looking down, it was like a club like out of like something like you see in Miami back in the day.
I was there once.
Were you there back in the day?
Yeah, I went to the Stevie B. Remember, 1018.
Not a Club Atlantis.
Yeah,
No.
the one with the spaceship.
Pulsations.
That's Pulsations.
Mike.
I don't fucking know. Then I wasn't in Atlantis then.
So the story goes, they're playing like just regular stuff. They're really not playing anything too trendy. We wanted some more freestyle. And they played this record, and I'm like, said to Mark, I'm like, yeah, what is this? People are losing their mind. Fucking Part of Your Body, vocal version. We go home that night to Mark's house.
Pulled the record out.
Pulled the record out, played it. Went to record shopping that week. Part of Your Body, the album was available. The cover was a little weird because if you remember, it's like his picture, but then there's like cartoons, and we buy the album, and we just eat the album up. I mean, we just eat it up. And then I would say not too much later, it was pretty early on with Stevie's run that he was at Pulsations. Pulsations used to have a teen night on Sundays, and then they had the teen night. They had like a college night on 7th. Underage college night. I think they did serve drinks too, like on a Tuesday, and then it was the holiday week. It was around Christmas time, New Year's, and we got to see Stevie the first time. You went both times.
That was Thanksgiving Eve.
It was not Thanksgiving Eve. Mike's memory is not. Mike's
Thanksgiving. Maybe?
Mike's really memory is not good. No, it was Christmas around Christmas time because it was like the Christmas week. It was after Christmas. It was like right in Christmas, after Christmas, into the New Year. Anyway.
Always felt like it was.
Do you remember the line
Yes.
outside? And was that the first time we were at Pulsations? I think.
Yeah. First time I was.
It looks like a fucking spaceship outside. This place is huge. The line is down the thing. The line kind of moved, but it was.
Yeah, because I was afraid you weren't going to be able to get me in.
Yeah, and it was a teen night
I
too.
was going to have to sit in the car the whole night.
See, how old were you in 1986? You were 3 years old, and we said you're 13.
Yeah, something like that.
You were a teenager.
Yeah.
I don't think you were 12. So
No, I couldn't get in though. I know that.
you got in though. You had your
wouldn't have been able
you had your troop jacket on. Probably.
I did not put gel in my hair yet. Then no, I was still blow drying my hair, and it looked like a Brillo pad.
So do you remember? And then once we get inside the doorway for Pulsations, they had like the mirror, like the
No, I don't
like a
remember
mirror
any of that.
with like not tube lighting, but like that, like LED. It wasn't LED. It was like Christmas lighting, but all like chasing. Like, so it was really cool. And then do you remember the long hallway to get to the
No.
long hallway to get to the club? And then you get in, and you're like, holy.
I remember the line
remember-
outside.
Do you remember when you first walked into the main club, and you're like, just like it was amazing?
No, because I was probably just nervous that somebody was going to catch on. I wasn't old enough, so I was probably waiting.
And it was so crowded too. Like
Yeah, I know, but I was, I didn't know then, so I was probably just scared about that. So, like, the only thing I really remember is being up near the DJ booth and then having to go down on the floor when Stevie B came on, and me and Mark were real close.
You guys were real close. You were right up on the stage.
Yeah, and he looked at us that.
I think.
Because you guys,
I gotta dig.
'cause you guys knew
I had
where he was
I had the tape still. So Mike and Mark.
We knew where it was going to be, right?
Yeah, he was on
In Miami or some shit.
No, 1018 was in New York. So
New York.
Yeah, and the reason we knew was because DMR magazine, Dance Music Report, Tommy Silverman, who owned Tommy Boy Records. In the middle of his book, they had all the track acts, and they had like where they were going to be. And we always knew about 1018 from like record remixes or whatever. We never went there, but Mark and Mike, so they went down. So they pulled the rerun. Mark had the mini recorder. Did he give it to you? He might have gave it to you because
it was in my inside pocket of my jacket.
So he recorded the concert. It was very muffled, but if you're a Stevie fan, it's awesome. Still to this day,
Well, not only that is most definitely the first time I ever seen anyone live ever. I've never seen anything before. I've never seen a band, nothing.
You could remember this because you guys got him right when he was coming in his intro, so they were doing the big drum build up with the keyboards and
yeah, it was awesome.
Bum, bum, bum. And then they do "Girl I'm Searching." I think he opened up with that night.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, and then they went the Part of Your Body and all that stuff. But that was a packed night. I remember I had like my long trench coat on, I had all this hair, and then we found out he was going to be there like 2 or 3 days later, and we went back again. And this time, Stevie came out of the spaceship. And back then, I had a little disc camera.
So did I go twice then?
Yeah, I would think so. And if you didn't go, then you didn't go. But I definitely went twice.
No.
Joe Haas went. Mark went.
Oh,
Yazinski might have. You may have not have gone the second time.
No. I went when he came out of the spaceship.
Oh, so then you
only
did?
Went the second time.
No, you went both times. Because the first time was the second time we saw him and recorded him.
Did you go into the sound check too on that one?
No. That was another thing. But that one, the recording, because you guys learn from your mistakes. I think Mark might have held the recorder this next time, and it was a clearer recording this time. But this time he came out of the spaceship where the robot usually comes out.
Yeah, we were screaming like girls.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you can hear them on tape. 1018, and then I think Eric, the one dancer, will give you the Filipino or the peace sign or friend, whatever this means.
No, the surfer or whatever.
Yeah. So but I think it means like peace or love or something like that, man.
Yes.
But they would acknowledge it, like that the Island Boys or whatever. So, and then so that's just the beginning of the Stevie stories. But that's actually my second time I saw a live performance. The first one was Madonna. Was it Like a Virgin tour? Me, Mark,
when you were at the
and
top.
Sensor went.
You were
Mark
at the very
go?
top or something.
I don't know if Mark went or just no. I think it was Joe Haas actually. Might have been me, Joe, and Sensor.
Why the hell did you go to Madonna? I mean, I remember.
Why not, dude? Like a Virgin, they were all wearing lingerie. It was fucking awesome.
That's not why you guys went.
Yeah, Oh, we love Madonna music.
I never.
I love
fucking
Madonna
knew-
music.
I never understood why you went.
I just told you why. There's all hot girls
That's
there, dude.
bull. These are bullshit, dude. You
Like
like Madonna?
we were horny
Dude.
teenagers.
You guys.
Every
like
girl
Madonna.
were like, "Oh, see her."
When you were
We
you were
sat
playing her songs
we
in
sat
your
at the,
bedroom.
everybody.
you.
Come on. We sat at the last.
I bet you were.
The last row in the Spectrum, Philadelphia Spectrum. With the concrete wall was right behind us. We were at the very top. Scared
yeah,
shitless.
that's what I was.
I think it
saying.
was me, Mark, and
I wasn't
James.
there.
I think it was me, Mark, and James.
Here's the thing. I didn't have to go. I've heard this so many times. I feel like I was there.
I think
can
tickets
picture
were like
everything in my
15.
mind.
Oh, there were so many girls. It was
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's why we went.
Or be.
That's why we went, because of the girls. Oh yeah, we went for the music. Not that time.